Good morning and welcome to a special early Red Mic. My schedule later today is going to be a little, well, who knows what my schedule later today is going to be. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to do a special morning Red Mic message. These Red Mic messages are leadership and life lessons I've picked up from 25 years as a 25 years as a public servant, 16 years as a youth football coach and scouting volunteer, and 10 years as a mediocre athlete with far more heart than actual physical ability. Today's Red Mic message: admitting mistakes, taking responsibility, accountability. Let's jump in. A couple of days ago, I did a Red Mic where I talked about the Olympics and made a pretty big error on Bermuda. Uh, Bermuda, come to find out, doesn't look like they won any medals at all in the Olympics. Now, it doesn't take away from the underlying message that I meant, which was uh, looking at your organization from both a talent perspective, but also an overwhelming force perspective. Please go back and listen to it. It was Monday's Red Mic. I stand behind the content, even if that one aspect about Bermuda was horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. So, my bad on that. Stepping up and taking responsibility. I didn't research it well enough. I thought I only found one research point, and it was completely wrong. So, I take full responsibility for that one. And then last week on the one where I mentioned the TSA, come to find out, um, my numbers were right, but they're based on 5 year numbers as opposed to 1 year numbers because uh, apparently TSA is the TSA clear and all of that. Those are done for 5 year increments rather than 1 year. So again, that was just a complete hole in my knowledge because I don't I don't fly enough to know and never had to renew something that I've never had to begin with. So instead of 1 year, it's a 5 year thing, which, yeah, longitudinally the numbers are right, but on a year to year basis, no, they're completely wrong. So sorry about that. Why am I sharing all this? Well, I think if you are tuning into these Red Mic messages, you need to feel relatively assured that what I'm sharing with you is accurate. And I promise you, in researching these every day, I do my level best to give you my honest opinions, but also when I tell you something is a fact, I think I need to step up and be credible. And when I say it's a fact, it's a fact. Like old Dr. Houseman on Dirty Dancing. When I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. So, yeah, rest in peace, Jerry Orbach. So, uh, stepping up and taking responsibility for that. So, why did I do all that? Well, there is a Red Mic message in here that when leaders step up and take responsibility, when they step up and say, yeah, I was wrong, I didn't do this right, or I said the wrong things, or I gave you wrong information, it's an opportunity for everybody in the organization to grow a little bit. For the leader, it shows that they are willing to do exactly what they expect from their staff, and that's trust and accountability. And in stepping up and saying, yeah, I messed up, I was wrong, uh, that shows them, yeah, he's human, he's going to make mistakes, but he's also going to step up and take responsibility for them. That helps you build trust. It encourages learning and growth because admitting your mistakes, that's opening a door to learning and improvement. It promotes a healthy work environment, a safe environment, because your team members, they're going to feel comfortable speaking up and sharing their own ideas or concerns without fear of retribution. It enhances your credibility. If you as a leader are willing to step up and say that you're wrong, everybody on your team is going to say, yeah, he's very credible. He's self-aware. He's willing to take responsibility. It prevents escalation of problems because if you admit mistakes early, as soon as you catch them, it prevents them from getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It encourages team accountability and it helps foster a culture of openness and continuous improvement. So, step up, do the right thing, and admit that you were wrong. And that's today's Red Mike message. Hope you found it interesting. I hope you found it helpful. I appreciate you joining me, whether it's live here at 7:18 on a Wednesday morning or if you are listening to this later in the day. I appreciate you being here. Please offer your comments in the spaces below. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow. I hope you will like, follow, and share. And in the meantime, remember, life is short. Drink the bourbon.